Hello everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today I'll be playing the second episode of Vytautas the Great, a custom campaign featuring the Lithuanians. Today I'll be playing Escape and Return. Let's go ahead and get started. Vytautas and his son were both locked up in the Kreva castle. However, within a few days, Vytautas was found dead in the castle. Jogaila held a Lithuanian pagan funeral for Vytautas, buried in the land with his armor, horse, and property. Vytautas decided to take back the family's position for his father. In the autumn of the same year, his wife, Anna, received permission to visit from Jogaila. Vytautas took the opportunity to exchange clothes with his wife's maid, and quickly fled from the Kreva castle. Then he turned to his sister's husband, the Duke of Masovia of Poland. Soon after, he even arrived at his enemy, the Teutonic Order, and tried to seek military assistance to fight against Jogaila. The Order, however, did not have any interest in this Duke of Lithuania. What they crave is Lithuanian constant infighting, rather than using the Order troops against each other. But in the end, Vytautas was baptized and became a Catholic, forming an alliance with the Teutonic Order. Like Jogaila, he ceded Samogitia in exchange for the support and launched a new round of civil war. Ends and means, gentlemen. Ends and means. Vytautas, this new Marlborough is your territory now. Keep your promise and be ready to invade Lithuania. Our main objectives are to capture 3 relics and place them in the monastery of New Marlborough. The New Marlborough monastery should not be destroyed. Our hints tell us that the population limit is 150, but Vytautas can't upgrade to the Imperial Age. We shouldn't expect too many Teutonic Knights to launch a large-scale attack on our enemy. They're not very interested in the alliance of Vytautas, okay? So green is not going to commit too much to us. While Vytautas seeks the help of Teutonic Knights and has gained a new territory, he lost his territory in Lithuania, so he can't build more monasteries or town centers. Samogidians are still loyal to Vytautas and will keep supporting him as before. Skirgaila does not have any relics. It is not necessary to attack his base. Your scouts report that Vytautas has chosen to ally with the Teutonic Order and has received New Marlborough as his new territory to continue the fight against Jogaila. He's trying to regain the position of Grand Duke of Lithuania. However, he should not rely too much on the assistance of the Order. After Jogaila in red and Skirgaila in blue failed their negotiations with their Teutonic Order, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania in orange has resumed war with the Order. Jogaila commands an army of Laisha, as well as swordsmen and crossbowmen. The Grand Duchy continues to train light cavalry, Laisha, spearmen, and skirmishers. Skirgaila also constantly assembles Laisha, spearmen, and crossbowmen to fight against the Order. The Teutonic Order, in green and in yellow, have always been ready to fight the Lithuanians, but they do not want to give much military support to Vytautas. What they are more eager to see is the continuation of the Lithuanian Civil War. They train knights, spearmen, crossbows, and swordsmen. Go ahead and get started here. Vytautas, I heard that you have joined the Teutonic Order. We will help you regain the position of Grand Duke.
Klausau. Sveiki. Klausau. Supratau. Klausau. Tavo valioje. Ką įsakysi? Klausau viešpatie. Supratau.
Okay, let's go ahead and gather some of these sheep out here. There seems to be quite a few of them. Let's grab this sheep here too. What concerns me the most currently is that we cannot build any more TCs. And I think we're stuck on just the one, so we're going to have to make sure to protect it well. Okay, let's keep scouting around. Maybe we can find some more sheep. There are stone piles here, which I would like to use to pick up some castles. Wonder if this south side is properly walled. That's another sheep that we can send home here. This looks like the Samogitian base. I think I'd like to build a castle out here. So let's get the stone miners out. And explore our allies' base here a little bit. Wonder when the first enemy attacks will come in.
Close out.
We also don't have too much wood access to our base here. Vytautas says, no matter which side you are on, we will support you. Appreciate that. This is a very small village, but they do have a market, which is excellent. Got a bunch more sheep here to send home. That is a lot of good resources in tribute. We'll use that to research some techs. Lots of gold piles out here that we can grab, actually. Tons of gold piles here. This must be the monastery in New Malbuk. Let's keep scouting the area. We're low on food here. We're going to be idling our villager, or our town center, which is no good. We had to do that because we sent these guys out to this mill here. Does look like we can build a dock too. I think it would actually be prudent to build a castle on the hill here. Let's get more villas out. Orange is our enemy. They seem to be walled in here fairly securely. We lost our Leisha there. I think we'll focus primarily on pikemen and knights.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Let's get more stone miners here.
Sveiki.
Sveiki. Klausau. Ką įsakysi? Eimi medžiatų. Eimi statytum.
More wood, gold, and food. Excellent. It's as if we have our own little economy here, which is nice. We can dedicate more of our eco to, or our pop cap rather, to military here.
Aš pasiruošęs. Supratau. Eimi statytum.
There's a blue monastery here. We don't need to attack blue, but it wouldn't do too much harm, I'd say.
Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi kastų. Aš klausau. Eimi ką įsakysi. Klausau. Sveiki. Eimi kirstų.
Another stone mine down south here we can grab. I think we've done some pretty decent scouting, all things considered. And our allies here will scout for us as well. Haven't seen much from blue yet.
Klausau. Eimi statytum.
I feel like so far it's been a bit uneventful. Not too much has been happening. I suppose we could try to take out this forward here. More resources from the Samogitians. Let's pick up War Galley here as well. Start training rams. We have enough gold or stone for a second castle.
Sveiki. Aš eimi kirstų. Eimi statytų.
Klausau. Ką įsakysi? Eime medžioti.
We are on hard difficulty, right? This has been downright a snooze fest, pretty much.
Klausau.
To the point where after that stone's finished up, I'm probably just going to build it forward here. That'll let us grab 2 of the 3 relics.
Ką įsakysi? Klausau viešpatie.
Klausau. Svajos.
Yeah, I'm just gonna forward here. Maybe like right here. I'll send an army in this direction to reinforce. Train some militia. Let's pick up squires. Keep training more villagers.
Klausau. Eimi. Klausau viešpatie.
Let's also grab murder holes here.
Ką įsakysi? Esu pasiruošusi. Eini statytų.
Do I have an archery range?
Sveiki.
Doesn't seem like I even have an archery range.
Eimi statytų. Sveiki. Klausau. Eimi. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų.
Ką įsakysi? Eini statytų.
Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošiu. Eimi kirstų. Eimi. Ką įsakysi?
Hello there, Vytautas. Okay, I gotta say I like playing as purple here. We're making good progress down the river too. What will happen if I send this contingent of rams in this direction? Let's also pick up a few monks. Have you mined gold here?
Sveiki. Eimi statytų. Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošiu. Eimi medžioti. Ką įsakysi? Klausau. Klausau viešpatie. Eimi. Pradau. Eimi. Klausau viešpatie. Klausau. Eimi. Klausau viešpatie.
Okay, so far so good.
Klausau. Supratau. Eimi statytų. Sveiki. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Ką įsakysi? Eimi. Supratau. Ką įsakysi? Klausau. Eimi, aš pasiruošęs. Tuojaus. Eimi statytų.
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statytų. Klausau. Eimi statytų.
Wow, Orange doesn't even have fully upgraded units.
Ką įsakysi? Viešpaties. Tavo valia. Klausau viešpatie. Eimi. Ką jis sakys? Supratau. Klausau, šefė.
Let's raid the wood line here. And red hasn't made their presence known whatsoever either. There's another blue base here. But blue hasn't been sending attacks at all. In fact, I'd say it's been mostly a ghost town across the board.
Sveiki. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Kai supratau. Eimi statytum. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi
Sveiki. Klausau.
statytum.
Eimi
Aš
statytum.
pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Tavo valioje. Klausau. Pirmyną. Mušapė. Mušapė.
And honestly here, I think the swordsman line might be a good answer to these fellas.
Eimi statytum.
They're good against skirms, they're good against pikes, they're good against other trash units like that.
Pirmyną.
They should ignore armor anyway, so it's not a big problem.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Plus, I feel like the line doesn't get too much love. Let's try angling towards that direction here.
Ką jis sakysi? Eimi statytum. Sveiki. Eimi statytum.
Plenty of wood choppers. Could always use a few more farmers here.
Klausau, viešpatie. Pirmyną. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau, viešpatie.
Duodi Dieve.
And Orange's eco is like super exposed. We're rusting down this castle.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Eimi.
Let's keep training long swords
Eimi kas? Klausau. Eimi statytum.
and get more farmers online. Wow, this castle is not even connected to the rest of this. Okay.
Mušapė. Ką jis sakysi? Pirmyną. Tavo valioje. Ką jis sakysi? Pulti.
Orange is getting the snot kicked out of him. And yeah, blue has pretty much just been in hibernation mode here. I'm gonna have to check this out after the game. But perhaps this mission is glitched or something. Because this is... nothing's really happening here.
Tavo valiais. Klausau.
Tavo valioje. Mušapė. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau. Mušapė. Tavo valioje. Pulti. Ką jis sakysi? Pirmyną. Mušapė. Klausau. Pulti.
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statytum.
Let's keep traveling down this river, see if there's anything interesting. Snipe the villager from red.
Sveiki, ką įsakysi? Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Sveiki, eimi statytų.
And orange is pretty much defeated already. Red doesn't have a dock, at least not in this area.
Stygiuosi.
We'll be ready to take the first relic here soon enough. And meanwhile, our monastery hasn't even come under attack. If anything, the first level was significantly more difficult than this. Not sure what's going on. It's also weird to have a barracks right next to the bridge here. Is this a market on the bridge? How did they do that? That doesn't look like it should be possible.
Supratau. Eimi. Ką įsakysi? Pirmyną.
Can't say I've been a big fan so far of this mission. It's really been a snooze fest. I suppose I could send these knights in this direction to see if there's anything interesting.
Aš pasiruošęs.
There even is a direct route here, so we don't even need to think about blue, really. Let's grab the relic. And then head home. There's quite a lot of reds over here, actually. And orange has a castle back here. Seems like they're not producing any more units, though. We can start setting up for our front line. Here. Let's send villagers here. Nope. Send villagers across this waypoint. If I may be so bold, I will build a castle here.
Tavo valia. Eimi, radau. Ką jis sakys, eimi. Klausau, radau viešpatė. Tavo valia. Ką jis sakys, radau viešpatė. Tavo valia. Klausau, pirmyn. Ką jis sakys?
Okay, blue has a battering ram here for some reason. Our monk is on his way back. Great. Wait, yeah, what? Why is blue sending units this way? What the heck? I mean, I'll take it. Is there more orange down here also?
Klausau viešpatė. Klausau.
Let's build this castle on this hill right here. There does seem to be... What the heck? Enemy Lithuanian horses? What is happening? Alright, so orange is still not out of the fight completely, but we can pretty safely ignore them now that we've extracted the relics from them.
Aš pasiruošęs.
We only need to capture one more monastery here. Oh, I just realized we are pretty much just throwing units away for free.
Klausau, supratau. Eimi. Tavo valioje. Supratau. Klausau, eimi, supratau.
Well, these rams are goners. Should have sent escorts with them, I suppose.
Sveiki. Eimi statyti. Eimi statyti.
Klausau. Eimi statyti. Sveiki. Eimi statyti.
Eimi. Klausau. Teisiu eimi. Teisiu esti. Steigiuosi. Klausau. Steigiuosi.
Ką jis sakys? Supratau. Klausau. Eimi statyti. Ką jis sakys? Eimi statyti. Sveiki.
Klausau. Eimi kastum.
Tavo valioje.
Does seem like red has forces. They've just been hidden away on the defensive this entire time. It's a castle guarding that one relic. We only really need this relic, though. Perhaps there's a secondary part to this mission after we do the relic capturing. Will we get betrayed?
Aš pasiruošęs.
Eimi. Eimi statyti. Eimi statyti.
Ugala's base is definitely a lot harder to assault. We have reinforcements coming through now. Our production buildings are really close by.
Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi kirstum.
Klausau. Ką įsiprašau? Eimi kirstu.
Ką įsakysi, viešpatie? Už šefė. Eimi. Pulkė. Eimina. Už šefė. Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirstum.
We've almost busted our way through here. That's the center gate down. And the enemy is much more vulnerable at this point. Let's try taking out this castle. Our friends the Templars seem to be in the mood to help us all of a sudden.
Ką įsakysi? Tavo valia. Klausau, viešpatie. Klausau. Pulkė. Ką įsakysi? Tavo valia. Supratau. Ką įsakysi, viešpatie? Klausau. Supratau. Ką įsakysi? Pirmyną. Klausau. Supratau. Už šefė.
It's only a matter of time. We did get pushed back this wave. Oh, the villagers do try to repair the castles. That's interesting. I know Red must have, in addition to these two castles, he probably has, yeah, at least two more castles somewhere. This guy's running a lot of production buildings. That's one castle down, thankfully. Should be aiming to take out barracks, archery ranges, production buildings in general. Alright, Yogala's putting up much more of a fight. Though we will manage to snag a relic off these guys eventually. I think we just gotta consolidate a little bit. Not gonna let our guys trickle here.
Aš pasiruošusi. Priimam. Ką sakysi? Eimi
Klausau,
statyti.
supratau. Ką sakysi? Supratau.
Now I think about it, the enemy Leisha here are very strong because they've got 2 relics. That's something I didn't consider. They're actually significantly more powerful than the knights that we've got. So maybe that's upping the difficulty here a bit.
Sveiki. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Still not a huge problem here though. We'll just need to consolidate a little bit better.
Ką sakysi? Klausau. Eimi statytum.
This castle is still knocked down after all.
Sveiki. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošusi.
Klausau. Eimi. Eimi statytum. Ką sakysi? Tuojaus. Supratau. Klausau. Eimi. Klausau. Tuojaus. Supratau. Eimi statytum. Ką sakysi? Viešpatie. Klausau. Eimi. Supratau. Mušapė.
Yeah, Yogaila looks like he's got limitless forces pretty much. Thinking of training a corps of archers here.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką sakysi? Eimi statytum.
That way I can just effectively death ball with them. Transition into light cavalry 2 to be more gold conscious.
Ką sakysi? Eimi. Pirmyną. Aš pasiruošęs. Statytum.
Alright, still not a particularly difficult mission, it's just a bit annoying because Red has got lots of longevity here. We'll do thumb ring, we'll do crossbow tech, start training up archers. Yeah, Ugala isn't training skirmishers, so we'll be okay.
Klausau.
Klausau.
Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi statytum.
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Ką įsakysi?
Okay, the monastery does get repaired, huh? Let's go and snipe some buildings here.
Sveiki. Eimi statytum.
Tavo valia. Klausau viešpatie.
Man, where is Red getting all these units from, man? Does he have limitless resources? It doesn't feel like he has that many resources in the bank. I'll check the recording after this.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi? Tuojaus. Eimi taisyti. Ką įsakysi? Eimi. Klausau. Supratau. Klausau. Eimi.
Klausau.
Klausau. Eimi. Klausau viešpatie. Pirmyną. Eimi. Mušapė. Klausau viešpatie. Supratau. Pultie.
Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošusi.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi? Klausau. Supratau. Klausau. Supratau. Eimi kirstum. Supratau. Supratau. Mušapė. Klausau viešpatie. Supratau. Pirmyną. Eimi. Klausau viešpatie. Supratau. Eimi. Mušapė. Supratau. Pirmyną. Eimi. Pultie. Klausau viešpatie. Mušapė. Supratau viešpatie. Ką įsakysi? Eimi. Supratau. Eimi.
This is what having a line of crossbowmen does. Okay, I say that, but I'm immediately facing the wrath of a bunch of cavalry. Okay, while these forces from green distract them, I'm going to try to make a beeline for this monastery. There's just so many of them. Oh god, this is starting to get a little annoying. Again, not overly difficult, just really painfully annoying.
Sveiki, klausau. Ėmė statytum.
Klausau. Ėmė statytum.
Fortunately, we should be making much more gold per trip now.
Klausau. Mušapė.
I'm sure they're going to be repairing that monastery soon.
Klausau. Eimi. Tai suvesti. Eimi.
Oh man, they really are repairing it. Gosh. How annoying.
Ką sakysi? Eimi viešpatė.
Why is my monk going that way? I don't understand.
Tavo valia. Klausau viešpatė. Ką sakysi? Eimi.
Duodi Dieve. Staigiai suvesti. Staigiai suvesti. Eimi suvestigiuosi.
Tavo valia. Eimi viešpatė. Supratau. Pulkė. Klausau. Pirmyną. Eimi. Supratau. Mušapė. Klausau. Eimi. Pirmyną. Ką sakysi? Klausau. Tavo valioje. Ką sakysi? Pulkė. Supratau. Eimi. Supratau.
Oh, blue sending an attack wave now too. This is nice. Feeling a little bit better about the scenarios now. Now that things are actually happening. Perhaps this was the intended amount of action this whole time.
Tavo valia. Klausau viešpatė. Eimi. Supratau. Klausau viešpatė.
It would feel a little cheap, though, if it turns out that Red has had infinite resources this whole time. Though it doesn't feel like that's true.
Mušapė.
It feels like they've been sending fair waves at us. Because after all, we've been using real resources as well.
Ką sakysi? Pulkė. Eimi. Pirmyną. Supratau.
Suvesti.
Tavo valia. Mušapė. Eimi. Supratau. Klausau viešpatė. Pulkė. Klausau. Eimi. Klausau viešpatė. Tavo valia. Eimi. Ką sakysi? Pirmyną. Klausau viešpatė. Supratau. Pulkė. Klausau viešpatė. Mušapė. Supratau. Pulkė. Ką sakysi? Viešpatė.
Gonna finish this faster, just need to bolster the economy a little bit more.
Eimi. Supratau.
But this should be more than enough to have the desired effect here.
Tavo valia. Eimi. Tai suvesti. Eimi. Stigas. Usou. Eime. Stigas. Isso est.
Okay, the relic is out. It's broken through. Let's keep the flood of units coming through here. Monk's grabbed the relic. He's on his way out. Perfect. Let's avoid this castle for now. And green is showing up to help now too. Great. Okay, so I will say orange is pretty much a non-factor. Getting two of the relics there is really easy. That was kind of boring. Didn't really like the pacing there. But red did put up a pretty decent fight. Blue started becoming more active near the mid-game as well. There isn't too much incentive, though, to take blue out. The bases are pretty small, so I guess we could. But it would have been better if blue was more of a threat, I feel like. Red did seem to start doing things later on in the mission, so that was good. Overall, I actually like the first level a bit better, but this one is not bad. This mid-game part was pretty good. I ended up setting up this forward base. It was a great idea.
Ką įsakysi? Sveiki, tuojaus. Eimi kirstų. Ką
Aš
įsakysi?
pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Ką įsakysi? Pirmyną.
Alright, once our monk heads back here, we should be good to go. Where is he? He should be home soon. There he is. We'll have this be our screenshot moment right there. Nice. Vytautas, I promise you, as long as Skirgaila takes Polotsk, your territories will be returned, including the Trakai castle, and will be governed by Skirgaila. Alright, New Malbork and Georgeburg on the Naimon River gradually burned to the ruins in the blazing fire. Vytautas verbally agreed to Jogaila's request and returned to Lithuania with the captured knight Marquard. After Vytautas returned to Lithuania, Jogaila had to reconsider a reliable alliance to deal with the Order's invasion. Although he tried to negotiate with Moscow, it failed because Moscow was invaded by Mongols. In the end, their only choice was Poland in the west. Alright, cool. So, again, some minor pacing issues, I think, for this one. The early game was far too peaceful, in my opinion. But the invasion of Jogaila was pretty nice. Orange was pretty much a non-factor for all of its fanfare. Some kind of somewhat strange building placement, too. You got two castles in the back here that don't really do anything. But the second half was not so bad. I did enjoy that part. Large, sprawling maps, plenty of resources. I like the touch of this market here to set up trade. Maybe send some invaders in that direction at some point would be fun. Also, neat little Easter egg back here with 6 relics. No way for us to access them, of course, since our main goal of this mission was to capture 3 relics. Just realized Yellow's base also has a market, so we could have traded with them. Green's base also has a market, so we could have traded with them. But this market was the most lucrative. Our trade carts were bringing home 111 gold each time. That's quite a lot of gold. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. My name is The Clever Fool. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.